Hey there, billionaires in the making. Welcome back to Billionaire Mindset, the channel that takes you on a tour of the world's most luxurious and jaw-dropping feats of human engineering. And today, we've got something big in store. We're diving into the world of megaprojects in Europe. You know, those colossal endeavors that make you wonder, is this real life, or are we living in a James Bond movie? Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Stad Tunnel in Norway. It's not just a tunnel, it's a $272 million ship tunnel. Picture this, a treacherous sea, unpredictable winds, and a history so daunting that even the Vikings chose to drag their boats on land instead of sailing through these waters. Vikings be like, nope, we're taking the land route. But fear not, modern sailors. The Norwegian Coastal Administration is building the world's first full-size ship tunnel, bypassing the dangerous Stadhavet Sea. It's 1.8 kilometers long, 50 meters wide, and 36 meters high, big enough to let 120 ships sail through daily. Pirates would be so jealous. Now, brace yourselves for number 9, the Frankfurt International Airport Expansion Project. With a whopping $5.7 billion invested, this airport expansion is like a grand makeover for Germany's largest and busiest airport. It's so big that it's like giving an airport a facelift, Botox, and a whole new wardrobe. This expansion involved extending the oldest terminal, adding new wide-body aircraft stands, and creating a new 2.8-kilometer runway that allows simultaneous landings. And there's even a brand new third terminal in the works. But hey, good things take time, so you'll have to wait until 2026 to see the airport's full glow-up. At number 8, we've got the Istanbul Canal, the $10 to $15 billion masterpiece that's making waves, literally. Istanbul, the city that straddles Europe and Asia, has a secret weapon up its sleeve, an artificial canal. This game changer could reroute global trade and give Turkey some serious international cred. With this canal, Turkey could potentially rewrite the rulebook on shipping and even, dare we say it, challenge the Montreux Convention. It's like Istanbul's flexing its geopolitical muscles. Next up at number 7, we've got Hornsea 3 and 4. And you know we're dealing with some serious energy when we're talking about wind farms in the UK. It's like Mother Nature's way of saying, I'm here to power your world. These offshore wind farms are colossal, generating a mind-boggling 2.8 gigawatts of power, enough to make 3 million UK homes feel like they're at a never-ending spa day. But hang on, the UK's not stopping there. They're planning more wind farms to reach their 50 gigawatts goal by 2030. Now, at number 6, we've got Denmark's energy islands. Denmark, the land of windmills, is taking renewable energy to the next level. They're building islands dedicated to offshore wind farms, and it's like they're saying, Mother Nature, we're all in. These islands are set to increase Denmark's wind energy capacity by 7-fold. They're basically creating a paradise for wind turbines. Construction started in 2024, and soon, Denmark will be the world's clean energy Disneyland. Number 5 brings us to the European Route E39 in Norway, where they're turning roads into underwater tunnels and floating bridges. Norway, known for its stunning landscapes, wants to make driving smoother than a luxury car's suspension system. These tunnels and bridges are part of a grand plan to connect the entire Norwegian coast without needing a fleet of ferries. Imagine driving from Denmark to Trondheim without breaking a sweat. Alright, buckle up because we're about to dive into the dazzling world of the Grand Paris Express, a project so massive it's practically the Eiffel Tower of transportation. Paris, known for its iconic metro system, was facing a serious problem, traffic congestion that could rival a parade on the Champs-Élysées during Bastille Day. But fear not, because like a superhero coming to the rescue, the Grand Paris Express was born. This mega project is like the Avengers of public transportation. It calls for the creation of 4 entirely new metro lines and the extension of 2 existing ones. Imagine that, expanding a metro system like Tony Stark inventing a new Iron Man suit to save the day. But it's not just about beating traffic, it's about economic impact. These new lines will open up access to new areas, stimulating the local economy. It's like injecting a shot of adrenaline into the heart of Paris. Picture this, 68 new stations and a mind-blowing 200 kilometers of new tracks. That's like a metro system sprawling across the entire Disneyland resort. These stations are designed to serve an additional 2 million passengers daily. Now, let's dive into the shocking world of nuclear power and discover the electrifying Hinkley Point C nuclear power station. This project is so massive, it's practically the Incredible Hulk of power plants. With a staggering price tag of $47 billion, Hinkley Point C isn't just a power station, it's a power colossus. Located in the United Kingdom, this mammoth was conceived as the solution to an energy puzzle, like Iron Man engineering a new suit to save the day. Hinkley Point C is part of a new wave of nuclear plants set to replace the UK's aging energy infrastructure. Imagine it as the hero swooping in to save the day in a world full of old, inefficient power plants. It's like a power plant superhero. But, as any superhero movie fan knows, every hero faces their share of obstacles. Hinkley Point C had its share of delays due to a financier pulling out in the curveball of the Fukushima disaster. And then, the COVID-19 pandemic barged in like an unexpected villain, slowing down construction. But the goal remains unchanged. Once completed, Hinkley Point C is set to have a capacity of 3.2 gigawatts, enough to power 7% of the UK. That's like having your own arc reactor to run your home. And here, speeding in at number 2, is the High-Speed 2, or as I like to call it, the bullet train extravaganza. Imagine this, you're sipping tea in London, and suddenly, you get a craving for some Scottish haggis. With High-Speed 2, that's no problemo. This ambitious project is all about revolutionizing train travel in the UK. It's like Britain said, let's have a train system that makes the Hogwarts Express look like a snail on a Sunday stroll. With a jaw-dropping budget of $132 billion, High-Speed 2 aims to build a network that connects London with major cities to the north like Birmingham, Manchester, and the East Midlands. It's like they're building a magical portal for commuters. When it's done, the High-Speed 2 will cut travel times dramatically. London to Birmingham? Zip there in under 50 minutes. It's like teleportation without the risk of getting stuck in a wall. But here's the amazing part, they're not just thinking about speed, they're thinking green. High-Speed 2 is committed to reducing its environmental footprint. It's like the train of the future is wearing eco-friendly sneakers. And finally, the grand champion, number 1, is the Trans-European Transport Network. It's like the European Union decided to connect the entire continent like a giant web of travel convenience. Imagine it as a vast, intricate neural network, pulsating with the lifeblood of transportation, crisscrossing the continent like a circulatory system on steroids. This colossal project encompasses everything: roads, railways, airports, tunnels, and more. It's like Europe is threading itself together, creating a seamless journey from the bustling streets of Paris to the picturesque countryside of Tuscany. It's a visionary masterpiece, an architectural and engineering ballet that will define the future of European travel. With an astonishing budget of $625 billion, the Trans-European Transport Network aims to erase borders and make Europe feel like one big, accessible playground. It's like the entire continent is collaborating on the greatest transportation orchestra ever composed. Once completed by 2050, this interconnected network will redefine the European experience. No more passport checks, no more arduous border crossings, just smooth, effortless journeys that will make you feel like a true citizen of the world. So, there you have it, the top 10 megaprojects in Europe that are changing the game, $1 billion brick at a time. Which one are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Billionaire Mindset for more mind-blowing adventures. Oh, and before you go, make sure to check out our video on the most terrifying bridges of all time. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, billionaires, and until next time, stay curious, stay wealthy, and stay tuned to Billionaire Mindset.